I forgot and remembered to review this movie when I saw this movie like 3 to 4 days ago. Look, if I'm ever this late on a film like this, that should be a huge indicator that I don't really like it. Josh Brolin, he was perfect. I thought he was perfect in this film. Just like what he did with his voice and his little mannerisms. I just thought he was pretty fantastic in this film. I was imitating him as I left the theater. And Alden Ehrenreich, I thought that he was like the second best person acting-wise in this film. I just thought that he just had this strange quirkiness to him, and just really fresh talent. I thought he was really solid here as well. There was this one sequence with this within this scene right here where like he does that ridiculous thing on that tree branch, that weird flip and shit, and just like he was just doing some insane like grindhouse type of shit, and it was cool. And the only scene that I laughed at was this scene, I think it should be the scene here where Josh Brolin is talking to a bunch of people about Hail Caesar, and he's asking them, what do you think of our representation of Jesus in the film? I thought there were some really clever and pretty fucking funny lines there. But other than that, guys, I was really disappointed by this movie. I mean, look, the cinematography is great. I mean, I think we got Roger Deakins on the cinematography, so the movie always looks fantastic. But, I don't know. I mean, I was intrigued by the trailers because the trailers made the movie seem like it's centered around George Clooney's character getting kidnapped by these people called the Future, which that didn't really amount to anything at all. Like, he just got kidnapped by some guys who they just wanted money, and that's that. Alright. George Clooney's character is just so bizarre. I never laughed at his character personally, but he was just so fucking weird. And like Jonah Hill, it's just like in one scene, literally. Scarlett Johansson, she's just there. I mean, the rest of the cast, all of the cast is okay, I guess, but I just don't get it, man. The movie was not funny to me at all, with the exceptions I brought up, and it was just so fucking weird. Like I like the whole, it has that Synecdoche, New York effect, a movie within a movie, which is fascinating to some extent, but like a lot of times the movie just feels awkward, and the movie honestly feels like I just didn't really get this movie. I thought it was kind of boring, and it almost borderline doesn't make sense. Like, for example, Channing Tatum, like this one dancing scene, like why is this dancing scene there? You know what I'm saying? Or like the sequence where he's on the ship, or he's not on the ship, he's on a fucking boat, and he steps off with the fucking submarine, and with the dog, it disappears. I'm like, what is the point of this? What is the point of this scene to the overall film? Especially if it wasn't funny at the time that I saw it. If it was meant to be funny. What the fuck? Like, and trust me, I love strange, bizarre movies like these right here, but this movie just didn't really do it for me. I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was entirely coherent. I felt like the Coen brothers made a movie that like they themselves love and get, sort of like an inside joke, but they neglected like how this would be viewed universally. I don't know. Personally, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's decent, but whatever. Let me know your thoughts down below.